Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Cindy Curran from Enlightenment Now, the YouTube channel for spiritual awakening and personal growth or development. Today's topic, I am going to talk about a book, and the book is called The Greatest Miracle in the World by, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but it's by Og Mandino, M-A-N-D-I-N-O. And he has many books out there that are all self-help books to help people better their lives. And the thing about this book, it's based on a true story. Og meets a rag picker. My cats are fighting beside me. Stop it. Come here. And sorry about that. And I don't know how to edit, so I'm sorry you have to deal with that. So anyway, Og meets a rag picker, and the rag picker teaches in the book people how to live. We forget how to live. We forget how special we are. So this is what this rag picker teaches Og, and Og writes about his experiences and what he learns to help people better their lives. And in the back of the book there is a letter from God to you, and it's amazing. I summarized it here to make it too short. If you ever have the opportunity to read this book, I highly recommend it. And I stress this in all my videos about the word God. God, G-O-D, is just a word, and the meaning of it is whatever individual people put into it. So please don't get hung up on the word God if you don't believe in the word God, if you don't believe it's a man in the sky running things and we were born into sin. That's okay. Put your own meaning into the word God. For me, no matter what religion I study, I don't care what it is or what I've read, God means love. So God to me is just another word for the highest form, the highest vibration of love. So that's why I like using the word God, but please use whatever word resonates with you, that makes it real for you. So please forgive me for that word God. I'm not being apologetic about God. Like I said, I love that word, but I'm just speaking to those people who don't believe in that word. Just put your own meaning into it. So anyway, getting back, so again, this book, this is a reading that I did at a Science of Mind church, and it seemed to be pretty popular, so I thought I would include it here. And it's from a book, The Greatest Miracle in the World. This is a summarization of a letter from God to you. And what it says is, "Let me share with you a secret you heard at your birth and forgot. You are the greatest miracle you can see, and I have placed in your eyes 100 million receptors, which enables you to enjoy a snowflake, a rose, and a rainbow. You can hear, and the 24,000 fibers I have built in each of your eyes vibrate to the wind of the trees, a robin's plea and children's play. You can speak as no other of my creatures, and your words can cheer the unhappy, warm the lonely, and say, I love you. And you are not a tree condemned to a small plat while the wind and world abuses you. Within you, I have designed 500 muscles, 200 bones, and 7 miles of nerve fiber, all synchronized by me to do your bidding. Is your heart stricken? Does it leak and strain to maintain your life? Are you diseased of skin? Do people turn in horror when you approach? Are your lungs befouled? Does the breath of life struggle to enter your body? Is your blood poisoned? Is it diluted with water and pus? Ugh, that sounds gross, right? No, none of these. From your Father flowed countless seeds of love. more than 400 million in number. All of them, as they swim within your mother, gave up the ghost and died. All of them died, but one, you. You alone persevered within the loving warmth of your mother's body, searching for your other half, a single cell from your mother, so small that more than 2 million would be necessary to fill an acorn shell. Yet, despite impossible odds, in that vast ocean of darkness and disaster, you persevered. You found that wee cell, joined with it, and began a new life. And who did I bring forth? You. One of a kind, rarest of rare. So be proud. You are not the momentary whim of a careless creator experimenting in the laboratory of life. You are a free manifestation of no force but mine, of no love but mine. You were made with a purpose. There were many models, many shapes, many sizes, but before I reached perfection in you, I made no further effort to improve on you in more than 30,000 years. For how could one improve on a miracle? You are a marvel to behold, and I was pleased. You are more than a human being. You are a human becoming. You are capable of great wonders. Your potential is unlimited. For who else among my creatures has conquered gravity, pierced the heavens, and has conquered disease? Then where are the handicaps that produced your failures? They exist only in your mind. So never demean yourself. Never settle for the crumbs of life. Never hide your talents to this day forward. Enjoy this day today, and tomorrow enjoy tomorrow. I have given you the power to choose failure and despair, or success and happiness. The choice is yours. The choice is exclusively yours. I can only watch as before, in pride or sorrow. So use wisely your power of choice. Note, this day you have been notified. You are the greatest miracle in the world. Love, God. So that was the other letter, in short, again summarized. Sometimes, people may be going through a rough period in life. It seems like everything's falling apart. Sometimes when we get to a point where everything seems to be falling apart, just like a butterfly that's squeezing out of the cocoon, or that little baby chick that is pecking away. And if you ever seen one, they struggle and they get out of breath, and it's really, really difficult for them. So, they're struggling. That's just the way it is. We come to this world. I'm looking for a poem that I have. I apologize. We come into this world to learn our lessons. And that's why we struggle. Those lessons teach us something. It's for our spiritual awakening. It's for our personal growth. Once we learn our lessons, we make peace. And I said this in another video. You accept the place that you are. Don't fight against it. There is a reason for it. Nothing happens by chance. Everything happens for a reason. And if you don't believe me, look at the world. Watch. Oprah Winfrey has a great series about the world and the planet Earth, and I think that's what it's called, the planet Earth. That is just amazing. Everything has a distinct purpose, and everything happens for a reason, even though we may not see it. It might be years down the road. I don't know. But everything does happen for a reason. And if you're going through a rough time, learn your lessons. And I want to read this poem that I wrote, that I copyrighted, that it will be coming out in a book form, because I wrote a whole bunch of poems. And this is called Cocoon. And it reads like this. Like a butterfly, you may be in the stage of a cocoon. If nothing seems to happen from full moon to full moon, and you're faithfully doing all your spiritual, positive living work, however, nothing is changing and bad luck seems to lurk. Don't give up or panic and think something is wrong. Know that your desires need time to develop and grow strong. A cocoon appears to be doing nothing as it is hanging on a tree, but a beautiful butterfly is transforming, waiting for the right time to break free. A caterpillar is grounded until it turns into this butterfly. And when we see the butterfly, its beauty and its wonderment makes us sigh. Now the butterfly is free. It can go places and do things it could never do before. In my opinion, its life is better now that the butterfly can do more. Just about everything in life needs time to incubate. Therefore, the waiting period you should never rush or hate. A baby lives in the cocoon of the womb as many months as 9. The baby takes time to develop, and we think that's just fine. An elephant is pregnant for 2 months long. When its calf is born, an elephant talk, I bet it sings a happy song. In the cocoon of an egg waiting to hatch is a baby chick. If it doesn't have the time to develop properly, it won't hatch or hatch sick. Even in the extremely tiny cocoon of a mustard seed, a huge tree needs time to be freed. We don't expect these things to develop faster than what they are supposed to do, because we expect that everything happens according to a divine plan and right on cue. The most amazing transformation happens when a caterpillar is in the cocoon. An amazing transformation in your life will happen to you very soon. Just keep your thoughts, mental pictures, and emotions as positive as can be, and you will see that the things in your mind, in your outer world, you will soon see. Never let yourself down because you haven't seen your desires yet. Just keep your energy positive through the darkest times, and you'll see your desires, I bet. There are some things in life that do get worse before they get better. To cheer yourself up, try reading positive books or write a positive letter. Remember the old adage, which states that it is always darkest before dawn. This is also true for your desires before being born. It's interesting to note that with the baby, butterfly, chick, and the mustard seed, they all have to struggle out of their personalized cocoon before we can see. And when we see, we marvel at the beauty and magnificence of them all. And we know that the power of creation, it is not something small. It is, and so it is the same with your positive thinking. Therefore, don't give up on your desires, your dreams, even if they seem to be sinking. Because when your positive thinking cocoon is completely full, it will burst open. Therefore, no matter how long your desires are taking to manifest, stop all your moping. Know that when your desires are freed, you will say, wow. So say wow to what you want to manifest in your life right now. Sometimes the insight and resulting happiness happens when a challenge is big. And when your desires manifest, like the elephant, you'll be singing plus doing a jig. Have faith that everything will happen according to a plan that is divine. And look at the cocoon, and look at the cocoon stage as a very good sign. Because to everything in life, each has their own season. And after everything is said and done, things do happen for a reason. Therefore, if nothing seems to happen from full moon to full moon, know that amazing transformation is happening in the stage of the cocoon. So the end. So that's what I want to say. And if it doesn't make sense to you right now, I have another video that's called Living in Your Vibrational Reality, and in a nutshell, it's about being your desires. Be your desires first. Feel it, act it out, put pictures in your brain, even if you have to look at the internet at pictures, and I have a car. I want a pink car. So I have a toy pink car. One day I am going to have a pink car. I shouldn't say one day. I have it right here, right now, because time is only in the mind of a human being. Time is only the measurement of a human experience. So I'm saying I have a pink car. I can feel myself driving it, what it smells like in a new car. I go outside and I say, I'm going to my pink car, and I look at a car. I don't have a car right now, so eventually I will get one. And I just try to live in that vibrational reality that I have a pink car. Again, if you don't understand what I'm saying now, go back to my video, Living in Your Vibrational Reality. And all my videos will, maybe singly, they may not make sense. Maybe some of it will, but some of it won't. But I'll have other videos that tie into each one. So eventually, it's like a piece of a puzzle. You know, I'm giving you pieces of puzzles, and to watch them all, you'll get all the pieces. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a long one today, so I appreciate it. If you like this video, please like. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, if you have an idea, a metaphysical question that you would like me to cover, something that you may not understand, leave that in the comment section, and I will get back to you, possibly doing another video to explain it more in depth. If you like my series, please subscribe, so as the videos come out, it will show up in your mailbox. That's it. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. May you live long and prosperous. Love you guys. Thank you. Peace out. Bye now.